Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. Now, I know that a lot of people complain that there's not enough new music being made or video makers don't create videos talking about new music. This is a series devoted to just one release for each video. So definitely check this out. It will feature a medley of music from that CD, and trust me, it's worth your while. So check this out right here on the CD Junkie. Hey everybody, it's me, Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie. On this episode of New CD Spotlight, I'm actually going to be talking about two CDs, and it's because they are both by the same band and they were both released on the same day. And I am talking about The Call. There is a 2 CD set here that collects their albums Reconciled and Into the Woods, digitally remastered. And in fact, there is a extended version of Everywhere I Go on Reconciled. Those album covers may be familiar to you who have dug in the bins, but both of those albums digitally remastered in one 2 CD set. The other title I'm going to talk about is The Lost Tapes. This is an album of unreleased recordings, all featuring the incredible talent of the late lead singer and main songwriter Michael Biehn, who passed away in 2010. Now, what does The Call sound like? Now, I've been into The Call since 1982. I do have all of the albums that have been officially released on CD. Their first 3 albums are not on CD, but you can get a compilation out there that has like the best of the first 3 albums. But the rest of their catalog is out there. I recommend it. Intense, passionate, powerful, dramatic, but it's still full of life. The interplay between the musicians is incredible. You've got Scott Music on drums, Tom Ferrier on guitar, or it could be Ferrier. I never know how to pronounce these things, okay? On guitar. Jim Goodwin on keyboards. He also played with Sparks during the 80s period, with the Angst in My Pants and all that stuff. But he was the member of The Call. This band was incredible. In fact, let me change that to is incredible, because when you listen to them, they come alive again. And it's just truly amazing. But let's talk about this release first. It features the Reconciled albums and the Into the Woods albums, digitally remastered. These are 2 very popular albums by the band. These were originally their 4th and 5th albums, released on Elektra. I put together a very short medley featuring bits and pieces of this release just to remind you of what a great band they are. So let's give that a listen right now.
I think of you everywhere I go. I think of you everywhere I go. I look for you everywhere I go. I need you everywhere I go. Oh, I still believe. I ain't here to tell you what you need. I ain't gonna take a no-go stand. I ain't here to look you in the eye and beg for you to understand. I can only tell you what I've seen. I can only tell you how it felt when my heart is crushed so bad inside, till I felt the hatred slowly melt. I don't wanna. Well, it could have been me living in that house with all those rooms, with all that power and powerful friends, flattering friends. It could have been me. Oh, it could have been me.
So now let's talk about the Lost Tapes. These were either demos or unfinished recordings featuring Michael Biehn, and they were recorded, I believe, like between 1978 and 1990, and it's just amazing. Jim Goodwin, Tom Ferrier, Scott Music, they went back into the studio and they beefed them up a little bit, and they saved these tapes, and it's essentially a new call album. It sounds more like a call collection because you can tell that there are songs from different periods or whatever, but the intensity and the power and just, it's incredible because the call were like nobody else. You know, you can listen to them and it was pretty darn serious. You know, they weren't up there saying, ooh, ba, ba, baby, baby. You know, they were up there and they had, you know, social and political issues and, but I really can't say enough about this band. It's incredible. But this right here is just a great addition to their catalog. It is called The Lost Tapes, and there are all the tracks there. Those are all previously unreleased, and it's so great to hear this band. In fact, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you just a short medley featuring snippets of a few of the songs from this album, just so you can hear just how wonderful The Lost Tapes is by The Call. So let's give this a listen right now.
A beautiful lie, it was a beautiful dream, just a trick of the light, it was not what it seemed, it was life as a tall tale, in the end is goodbye, time put an end to a beautiful lie. I'd gladly go through any struggle with you, but not these walls to dust if you told me to. Oh, remember, babe, I'm just as fragile as you, so keep me in mind when you decide what to do about love. When you can't find love, when you don't feel love, when you can't find love. I reach out and take your hand, the one thing in the world that I am sure of. Reach out and take my hand, the one thing that I understand. I'm yours. I'm yours.
Well, that's it. I hope this inspires you to check out these two releases by The Call. Both of them are amazing. I'm going to put a link in the description box below for you to get them. I went to that link, I bought them, and I am so pleased, so happy these are available. They are also available on vinyl, but they could be sold out by now. So definitely jump on their website if you want this stuff on vinyl. And heck, the CDs might even sell out. So it's just an incredible band, and I recommend them to anybody who just wants something that's intelligent, smart, but like I said, intense and passionate as well. I thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, to ring that bell for future notifications. And until the next time, remember me. I'm Steve Schnee, the CD Junkie.